The satisfying end of TikTok's stupidest criminal, Sunny V2. We gonna see what it is. I ain't gonna lie, cause TikTok be having a lot of
TikTok
things
got
going
criminals.
On. So let's see. No cap.
Icy White thought he was too famous to be arrested.
Put both your hands out the window.
Why? Because he on TikTok?
Yet his 1.4 million
y'all don't know who I
followers
am?
failed to help
That don't mean
anything,
nothing.
as TikTok's dumbest criminal has been in jail for almost a full year. To introduce the type of guy he is, Icy White was employed before
What's his
TikTok.
name?
Had a
Icy
job.
what?
I worked at McDonald's.
Yet a family
I see
member
why, yeah.
exposed him, stating he worked there for a week and showed up one day and they were like, "Why are you here?" He found out the previous day he showed up to work so high on Xanax that he got fired, and
he
he
didn't-
didn't remember.
Wow.
He was so high, he forgot he got fired?
Damn, that's tough. and at the McDonald's, bro.
Yo, why you here? You don't remember you got
You
fired
don't even-
yesterday?
Yo, he was so bogged out of his mind that he didn't even know. Like, I'm shocked that he even showed up the next day.
This remind me, I be having dreams when I used to work at Burger King, and I swear, I have dreams now that I be late to Burger King. That's when I was in high school.
Yeah,
I be late to Burger King.
We're just gonna leave that there. Ain't gonna lie.
Any of it. Thankfully for Wyatt, however, a work ethic wasn't needed for his genre of TikTok content, simply being a feminine man who was attracted to women.
If I had a girlfriend, hair, nail.
Yeah, see, this where they be losing me, and not on some like sexuality tip, but I'm lost because when you say he's a feminine dude who likes women, so
Yeah,
like,
I was lost too. I'm lost.
because I understand the pretty boy tip, because I would say for me at least, because you know how they like the red people, they try to be macho, they do all this. I'm the traditional man. Like I'm more towards I don't even know what it is. I'm more towards him than it is that. I'm more towards a pretty boy. I don't know, look nice or whatever. You know, you gotta groom yourself, cool and all
Yeah.
that type tip. I don't know what. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing wrong with this. I'm
I'm
confused on what they
confused.
mean
Me too.
because you're a feminine dude that likes women. I mean, like, yo, that's cool. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock.
Okay.
Listen, I'm here to understand anyway.
And he
so I
gonna
don't
take care of his girl.
know. Oh yeah, for sure.
Was attracted to women.
If I had a girlfriend, hair,
Hair, nails.
new bag.
Not
Because
exactly.
I want to take care of my girl. I'll be so proud to have a girlfriend, and I
See,
want
I'm
to be
so-
obsessed with
I'm
her.
just so
That was his
confused,
very
like,
first
I'm
TikTok, and it
That was
gained
his first
over
one?
8 million views,
What?
fueled by people wondering if he was
Yeah,
Oh, what
cause
you gonna do with pride money? Oh,
am I the only one who's a
actually
little
telling the
confused?
truth.
No, because I'm
Icy
confused
White
now.
fed
No.
into this to achieve a repeat audience, with videos as simple as people who don't understand that I can be femme and still like girls, giving
yeah,
him
like I seen this.
Okay.
I seen that type John, like which is fun. Like no, and I'm not trying to see her laughing. But I'm just seeing her so confused. Like, that's my coping mechanism when I'm just seeing her confused or like enjoy. I just start smiling like uncontrollably. But I'm just seeing her like I'm just. I'm just lost. I'm just really so lost.
It's okay, like you
I see
said,
what's going
people
on,
don't
but I'm just
understand
like,
Okay, well let's see
hey,
what his
listen.
his crime is. His
You could-
criminal.
you could
I
be a
can't even
feminine
English.
bull
I can't even English. Let's see
and
what his
like
crime
and like
is.
girls, I ain't gonna lie. I guess we double dipping for sure.
Let's see what his
simple
crime is.
as people who don't understand that I can be femme and still like girls, giving him hundreds of thousands of likes. Wyatt funneled this attention into bingo gambling sponsorships,
I am the king of bingo. I am the king of gambling.
and then scolded the audience because they weren't as rich as him.
I make $800,000 a year. You're not even
On TikTok, word.
No, he said
Here,
bingo gambling.
I guess.
tax
What the
bracket.
heck?
Google me. You can see my net worth.
Maybe Wyatt had an ego as he'd previously been in jail,
And I've been to jail like multiple times.
which the
Oh,
audience
and you happy
quickly
about it?
realized he
Word,
was
I'm like, is that a good
definitely
thing?
deserved. Because a user named KD Nail Artistry uploaded a TikTok explaining she was the one who did Wyatt's nails, and he agreed to pay me from the start at a price of $200 for 3 different sessions.
Wow.
Okay,
Wait,
well.
together was 2. Okay, 3 different appointments was 200. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like as a dude, I always be wondering, like, why do they be charging so much for that jump for girls? Not that I'm like hating, cause like I'll still pay a lot for nails, and all that. But like, why? Like, what?
It's a skill.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I know, like, it's obviously time and labor, because you gotta have, obviously, the person is going to get these junk done by somebody else, so obviously it's on their junk. I just like, somebody gotta let me know what is the upscale, like, what makes it cost so much, because you can get nails for really cheap, and then obviously
You can go to Dollar Tree and get some nails and put some glue on. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I didn't want to say that, but mom
I'ma
straight
say
say you
it.
can get nails for like a couple of dollars, put them on, and then there's like this.
$1.25 to be exact.
So I'm trying to figure out where's the upscale. I guess the upscale is the labor. I don't know. Maybe
and for them to last and stay on.
Well,
and-
rather
yeah.
than paying,
Durability
he
and
wrote me a check from a closed bank account. He
What?
also knew I was in
Oh,
nail
wow.
school at the time, so not
Oh, that's
only was
messed
Wyatt
up.
a total scumbag, but it also seemed he wasn't as rich as he professed.
paid.
Despite this,
You
Wyatt
don't have
only
money.
kept on bragging,
Gee, I sure do look like the disappointment of the family. But isn't it funny how I make the most?
You sure do. I ain't gonna lie. With all these bags, this gotta be like if they real, because I don't know. You using fake
Right,
checks.
he could go in New York.
If these real, this gotta be at least 20 bins worth of bags. Like this is just this. All this shows to me is bad financial investment. Unless you're like doing with watches, unless you're doing with watches with bags. I don't know. Like, cause I've seen heads collect watches, and then obviously watches go up in value. It's the same thing with these. I don't know.
Bags go up in value?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I know watches be going up in value sometimes, but I don't know about bags. See, that's the thing.
Money? Sit down.
Believing that you'll
since
get
it's kinda
much
like a
further in
closed
life
type
by
job,
cutting off all the toxic people and focusing
You?
on becoming the main character.
you?
Yeah.
Why it
Because
seemingly
he
went
said cut off all the toxic people. You?
Start with him at the time. How can he cut himself
You
off?
cut yourself off, and then you had the nerve to be the face of main character syndrome. Oh nah, bro, he's down. But let me stop pausing now.
against his own advice and began dating a girl named Moore, with whom he started to spend irresponsible amounts of money.
Okay, so baby got her Benz. Hey, you know, I had to get me one too. Stop playing. We some Benz babies now.
Mom,
Wyatt
so
had
what?
his Mercedes
See, because
wrapped in hot pink, while Moore's Mercedes was crashed within a month, introducing
Oh wow, now we not.
Here we go.
Hey, you know, I had to get me one too. Stop playing. We some Benz babies now.
Wyatt had his Mercedes wrapped in hot pink, while Moore's Mercedes was crashed within a month, introducing everyone to Wyatt's terrible driving history. He had to move out of California solely because of driving offenses.
The reason why I went to Florida was because I couldn't drive here. I had like so many traffic tickets and like driving on suspended
So go
license,
escape?
DUI.
You go escape?
So leave the state. Word. But for real, if this is really the case, bro, you need to go to the court office. It's time to go get this.
Yeah, but if you got all this
handled,
money, just
like-
go pay for it. Pay for whatever he messed up.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's time to go to the court office and like handle this. 'Cause, like, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
He escaped. He went
We
to
just-
Florida where
we
they
just
pay
gonna
nothing
Believe the state and then
and get new license.
and then you want to go to the land of the Florida, man. Oh man, it's just good decision after good decision. I'm feeling it, yo. This is good right here.
Wise, everything. So I went to Florida and I got my license, and it was perfectly fine.
And would upload an old video of his own road rage incident, trying to look tough with the title "Don't Play With Me TF." Wyatt was clearly proud
You
of
just
being a
cringe
terrible
when you just
human.
watch
And normally
everything.
I'm not
Like,
that
I
nice.
just cringe.
Normally it doesn't matter who you are. I will be like, shut the up. I don't want to hear about that. Please stop talking about that. Next subject.
And nothing solidified this more than a video he accidentally posted. He'd already given the audience a tour of his house, but
Okay.
it was specifically on this house's front walkway that he'd kick his girlfriend out by throwing away all of her possessions. Wyatt
Wait, the one that he just brought her Benz and then I had to get we Benz babies and then now I'm gonna wrap mine in
Is
pink.
that her right there on the jump?
Where?
Oh no, hold up. Before I even say anything, where hold on.
claimed the video was posted accidentally.
I thought her hair was red.
Okay, we gotta.
And the couple quickly reconciled, but the pink Mercedes seen back in the tour was
See,
about
that's
to
what I'm
be another problem. 25 days after getting the car, he'd post this TikTok looking all bruised and battered,
my
which
God.
came with a
Not funny.
tweet reading, "I'm gonna get some rest and try and recover. My face is in so much pain and the rest of my body." Wyatt then
What?
73 likes.
gave some context. He claimed that two white hillbillies attacked him unprovoked.
I was
definitely
hate
not right.
crimed in Florida. I was attacked by two men. My car was
You
stuck
you
between
say
like
you got hate crimed in Florida? Nah, that couldn't happen
Unprovoked?
because- That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
right.
Unprovoked. Nah, I
Here we
highly
go.
doubt it because first of all, yo, Florida is the land of the uncertain. Florida is the land of like literal. Like if y'all ever seen Skyrim and Fallout, freaking random encounters, that is exactly what Florida is. So like, bruh, there's no way that you didn't incite the problem that happened,
He
or like
did.
you literally went to an area that's probably a no square, like you know what I'm saying, or some junk like that. Like I don't know.
did.
I feel like you. There's no way they just came once you started like beating on you or some junk.
He ain't innocent. He a jack in the neon.
a Chick-fil-A line. They backed me in so that they could both come out and come on either side of my car and attack me.
Describe like what they look like older men,
Big,
like our age.
fat hillbilly in like a white pickup truck. That's
Yeah.
what they look like. And I'm in a pink Mercedes with this type of nails.
Yeah.
And when he called to report the hate crime, police beat him further because he didn't take off his seatbelt.
Gosh, should I do a story time about how I got ripped out my Mercedes and my ass beat for trying to take my seatbelt off when they
Am I confused?
Cars
I'm
don't come with
confused.
locks. How they even get you out of the car? I'm not unlocking the door.
So he got beat up because he didn't take his seatbelt off?
I guess, and I'm just. Yeah, I don't want head to be like, oh, you're not actually watching the video for no.
No,
context.
I am
I'm
watching.
That's why I
yo.
paused. That's why I
I'm
paused most
watching.
of the videos so I could really get off the
Can't
context.
you tell I was zoned out?
But I'm just sitting here like, yeah, like that doesn't make no sense. How did they get you out of the car and then, but then they beat you up because you didn't take off your seat? This makes no. Why did you even open the door? Like what? How did they even? Nah.
And what
Police
happened?
beat him further because he didn't take off his seatbelt.
Gosh, should I do a story time about how
The police beat him up?
Wait, no. Oh no, yeah. Wait,
you gotta go back.
What?
Yeah,
I'm lost.
Nah,
Yeah, now I'm
go back.
Mercedes with this type of nails.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when he called
The
to
two
report
dudes.
the hate crime, police beat him further because he didn't take off his seatbelt.
So the police.
That's cap. Okay, now I get it. That's cap. Like that's just not.
So it was a hate crime because he's in the pink Benz with his diamond nails.
No. He saying that the hate crime was because of two dudes. You know, the hillbilly.
That's what I'm
boys
saying.
was coming and
The
jumping.
hillbilly boys jumped him. That was a hate crime because he had his pink Benz in his nails.
Sure, fine. We don't got.
Okay.
Proof, but sure.
Now the
Okay.
police came and beat him up even
This is what I
more
think is
because
really
he
false.
didn't take off his seatbelt.
That's cap. You if they did beat you up, at least I don't even think that the police.
So what he
did
try
any
to
harm
get
because that
police
wouldn't make no
brutality?
sense.
He tried.
Nah, he did try, but like yo, at the same time, the police not gonna beat you up because you didn't take your seatbelt. Do you even understand how that sounds? Because we do understand that there's a lot of events going on with police, at least for the last couple of years. That's a little extreme,
Right.
A little extreme. We can all agree on that. At least not all, but there have been some situations. This is not only not one of them, but just not a likely thing to even happen. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like that's why I want the real context here. Somebody give it to us though, cause like.
Yeah, should I do a story time about how I got ripped out my Mercedes and my ass beat for trying to take my seatbelt off when they tell me to get out the car?
Wyatt had filmed his own snippet of the
Oh, yeah, we do
incident.
technically-
I
Okay,
can't
let's
take the
see.
seatbelt off. You need to show some respect.
Posting only what made him look like
Is he supposed to be on the Chick-fil-A line?
Yo,
He's on the Chick-fil-A line.
Why they gotta show you respect though? And what did he do that was disrespectful? That's literally something officers tell you all the time.
Yo, this Chick-fil-A is right across the street from somebody's house. That is so cool.
Nah, that's cap. That we already.
He
knew that
said
was
he's
cap.
on the Chick-fil-A line.
Nah, I already knew that was all lies. Cause again,
Yeah.
like, bro, that was.
I pays
cap.
attention to details, especially background. And yo, who live? I couldn't live across the street from Chick-fil-A. That person do right
like
there.
a victim, with the caption Sunrise County Police in Broward County ambushed me in my neighborhood hours after I
Okay.
had
That's
called for
not- yeah,
help
that's
in
not
a
right.
road rage
Okay,
incident earlier in the day. They didn't send anyone to help me, but came to my house hours later and held me at gunpoint. This is not okay. Wyatt was clearly the victim here, right? Well, later that day,
Okay.
TMZ posted their own article. TikTok star Icy Wyatt arrested for battery on police officer, which clarified he was booked on Monday night for 2 counts of aggravated assault with a
Now
deadly
when the truth is coming out.
For 2 counts of aggravated assault
Now
with
the
a deadly
truth is coming
weapon.
out.
Bro, you went from they ripped you out, beat you up, and all that. It was like police brutality, John, basically to
No, they came.
to complete.
No, they
180.
came to his house.
Complete
hours
180.
later.
You attacked. You got 2 counts. So I'm assuming you attacked 2 officers. You got a battery charge.
With a deadly weapon. I wonder what the weapon was.
Oh my god, bro.
1 count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. 1 count of battery on the officer.
My
And
bad, we
on.
blocking it.
No, it doesn't even. You can't say. And on.
Oh, I'm sure. somebody
weapon,
might
1
have
count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, 1 count of battery on an officer, and 1 count of resisting arrest. Wyatt's innocence was suddenly in question, yet he continued to claim I was
his
the
innocence is gone.
Now he's on Twitter.
He got convicted of these crimes, bro. His innocence is dead. Like,
Was he recording that?
of course.
Anyway.
victim. This was in self-defense, also adding I didn't batter the police.
Okay,
I
what
was
you say?
handed my phone, and then another officer ripped it out of my hand, and because
And
I
you
didn't
went off.
release it right away, he said I assaulted him.
No,
On
you went
TikTok,
off.
Wyatt maintained it was all police's fault.
The rumors are not true. There will be several news stories coming out soon about
He back with his girlfriend.
They beat the brakes on him. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm like, yo.
Who
like,
you think beat
like,
him
what
up?
did you?
The men or the
what
police?
Did, what like heads? Like I understand there are people that's weird that they will really come up and attack you on some junk. Like they
Yeah.
really be on weird
Mhm,
timing,
they
bro.
do,
Like,
'cause they don't
I'ma
like
keep it. A
it.
buck. Like,
Mhm.
and that's a vast minority of people that do that weird junk, bro.
Mhm.
But like for someone to come and attack you this bad to where your face looking like this, bro, like bro, you had to do something, bro. There's no way someone just assaulted you like this for no reason. And like we already halfway in the video, we all peep what type of personality he got or whatever. Now whether his like sexual tendencies or whatever, that's besides the point. So
Yeah,
y'all don't
ain't
even
got
bring
nothing
that
to
up.
do
We
with
don't
it,
even
yeah.
care about that. I'm just trying to be like, yo, we could already tell the type of person he is. So I would think that any attacks that's coming to him was most likely, at least 70% chance, was provoked by him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like for someone to beat you up to where you got this bad, John, like I'm just wondering what happened, bro. Like what really happened for someone to want, for somebody to want to harm you this
For
bad?
them two guys that want to come up and do that to him.
Yo, that's crazy.
Oh, but no,
like,
they didn't do that to them. The police did. See, it went. What happened to the two guys?
Bombocat!
that's what
It's
happened.
back on the boat. Okay.
What actually happened, the police were in many wrongs.
Until the body
Right.
cam footage was publicly
Okay,
released.
yes, here we go.
To nobody's surprise, Wyatt wasn't actually hate crime.
course
It began
not.
with him parked in the middle of the street, yelling at a random lady, leading the two white hillbillies to stand up for the woman.
Okay.
They politely told Wyatt to get back in the car, stop blocking traffic, to which Wyatt responded by pistol whipping them, throwing a drink on their car, and driving
Wait,
erratically
hold
in
on,
front of them.
No. Go back. No.
I'm just like, his story, that boy was a fabrication. I'm just like, wow.
No. Go back,
Okay.
and I'm happy this footage and.
Okay, great.
The street, yelling at a random
Wonderful.
lady, leading
See?
the two
He messing
white
with a lady.
hillbillies to stand up for the
They were
woman.
standing up
They
for her.
politely told Wyatt to get back in the car, stop blocking traffic,
Okay.
to which Wyatt responded by
please.
pistol whipping them, throwing a drink on their car, and
Yeah, you pistol with me. See
He
that?
got-
Now I understand. Now I understand
Second
why.
Amendment, I guess.
This is why. No. That's why he got the bruising, John. Because you have the right to invoke your Second Amendment. If you want to bear arms, go ahead and bear arms.
So I'm saying Second
But bro,
Amendment,
you
okay.
in the middle of the lane. I'm just trying to tell you get out the lane, bro.
And leave
I
the-
seen
leave
that
the lady
video.
alone.
And
That's
he-
what he's
and you got
saying.
her yelling at this lady, like,
Yeah.
I won't even say harassing, but you definitely like yelling at this lady, like, giving her some trouble. And you pistol with me, bro. You probably dead. Like I forget, I really let you off easy, making half your face look like the dope boy. Oh, they probably killed
Right
you.
now look
Like-
at this right here before you even press play. Look at the screen. Now whose car's in the front? The white.
looks
So
like the-
it looked
looks
like
like the-
Icy about the
Like chasing.
Yeah,
John?
see?
Okay, we about to get the context here right now.
driving erratically in front of them,
See?
Why?
almost hitting a lady with her infant baby as he sped away from the scene.
This is
in
all
a
on
beautiful
camera.
display of stupidity, Wyatt then called police himself, reporting, I just pulled over because somebody just tried to kill me in the car. This truck
Yeah, how you making money again off the bingo?
Did he forgot he
Nah,
got
nah,
on
we're
fire
not.
from Xanax?
Nah, he got fired from McDonald's because he was on Zeds. Yeah.
No, he's still on it. He
Nah,
forgot
he-
that he's still on it.
Somebody else.
Cause
is.
there's no
You-
way, bro.
You can't operate a car. Like you wouldn't even be. Like,
No, I'm just saying he acting
Nah, he's
like
clearly like stupid and delusional. Like we
yeah,
already know. Like,
he
clearly one of them bulls.
having after facts.
Nah, but
After
we
facts,
said it
after
earlier.
facts.
He got main character syndrome where like everything revolves around you and you can do no wrongs. What you mean? And just because of that, yeah, nah. So you can't because you
So
think your
now
main character.
this truck came up and tried to cut me off.
So of
this
course
truck.
it was they did this, they did that, they did this,
But
but
it's
failed to
all-
mention anything that I did because nah,
Yeah.
come on, bro. I'm the main
There's
character.
a
I can do no
Chick-fil-A,
wrong.
though.
I can't do no wrong.
There's Chick-fil-A. I've been waiting to see it.
Nah, that's crazy though. That's really wild.
came up and tried to cut me off. So I pulled over to the next lane, and again he's trying to swerve into my lane and tried to hit the car, yet this is actually what he'd done to them. Wyatt then continued lying, and then I had 4 guys jump out of the car and say, we're gonna beat the crap out of you and stuff, failing to include that he'd pistol whipped them after. After speaking with these hillbillies, police
pistol whip
discovered
them?
the
It's
only
two.
truth, showing up at Wyatt's house to arrest him, where
Yeah.
he'd speak the infamous line, y'all don't know who I am.
No, we
Yeah.
We don't.
Now I see why they came to his house. Yeah.
No, we don't know who you are, Wyatt. We sure don't.
Y'all know who I am. I'm the infamous Icy Whitey. What's his name?
That's cool. Sir, could you
I'm on TikTok with 1.4 million followers.
yeah, could you turn around and put your hands behind your back?
Don't
you know who I am?
Well, they're about
I'm
to
verified.
follow you now.
I'm verified. Would you like the AC on?
You said I'm verified.
Yeah, I'm verified. I got a check mark. Would you like the AC on in the back of the squad car? Like, bro, I don't. It's like, yo, you talking like, bro. It's that main character. So I'm trying to tell you, like, you're saying all this info that literally no one else on the planet cares about. Like, I don't. Like, that's that main character, John. I'm trying to
I
tell you.
wonder
bro.
what happened when you went to jail.
Wyatt maintained I didn't hit nobody,
Okay,
claiming
you
his
know.
girlfriend was there
Yeah.
to confirm his story.
So my girlfriend can't be a witness to.
Was she with you?
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, we can talk to her when she gets here.
Moore then showed up to tell her side, yet it was later shown by this frame that Moore wasn't even there at the time. Wyatt's final defense of having a gun was because he drove a bright pink car who is famous online and gets messed with on the freeways all the time, as if it's been a lifelong issue, and he didn't just buy the car 4 weeks before. He added, "I have millions of followers."
4 weeks. He didn't even own this jump for a month.
But I hope that gun was legit though.
Well, 4 weeks is like a month. 28 days.
A pink car.
So he only owned the car for a month. So he said I had to pull out the Glocky because I drive a bright pink car and I'm famous online. Nobody knows who you are. Yo, you're in Florida, so there's a lot of crazy cars and crazy looking people that we paying way more attention to. And 3, again, this is TikTok clout. If you put TikTok clout to any other platform, that you maybe have 10K. But
I want to know what happened to his girlfriend because now she got caught in a lie because she wasn't even there.
His girlfriend.
Now she lying.
Never put herself in the situation in the complete.
I'd have been like,
because I don't even know why she's back. He kicked you out and all that. Like, bro, y'all gotta understand.
They made up.
I feel like some of y'all a little too sympathetic. Like maybe it's just me because some heads get in a relationship end bad, end up getting back with their exes repeatedly. Some heads go through stuff like this, still get back with these people. Like, what does somebody have to really do to you to where you got like you fully acknowledge that it's time to cut him off? Like when does that like compute? Cause it clearly didn't for her.
Wow.
Like it clearly did not. Like you threw all my stuff all my stuff was in the grass.
That was more clout for her.
All my junk was in the grass, bro. Nah, you're crazy. Like I don't know, bro, but I'm gonna let y'all handle this, bro. But obviously he didn't handle this situation correctly, but we knew that was gonna happen.
People make this stuff up all the time, to which the cop responded,
Not everybody knows who you are.
prompting Wyatt to add, "I have 58 million followers. Everybody who's been on TikTok or Instagram has seen who I am."
That's a lie. I ain't never seen him.
The sad part is I was
though.
gonna say that I didn't know who he was, but I actually did see the situation a little bit because that clip with his girlfriend you saw when she was standing there, I seen that online. I remember seeing that, but I didn't see the full. I ain't get like this whole Jones, so I can't even be like, nah, I know. Actually, I really don't know who you are. I ain't gonna hold you like, but
you don't know who he is?
No, I know who he is because I've seen a clip with his girlfriend or whatever. Right. But like in terms of like what he means, like when you got dedicated fans, people that know everything about you type B. Like like you know how Jimmy got fans, you know AMP got fans and junk like that. We not
Icy Hot.
We not Icy Hot fans or Icy Hot whatever his name. Yeah, we not like come on, bro.
Before spending the night in jail, Wyatt bragged about his jewelry.
You know this is an $80,000 chain I'm wearing like the impression, right?
Being released the following day and posting a celebratory TikTok.
You can't get rid of me, bitch!
You need to.
I'm not going nowhere!
Wyatt then called the paparazzi on himself to claim the "don't you know who I am" phrase was referring to him being the one who called police.
I called the police and told them that this whole altercation happened. So when they
see, like, I'm really not trying to hate on relationships because I'll be trying to figure this out though. But like, yo, what are y'all like his girl, Neon girl, Jack girl? Like, where do y'all staying around for? Is it for like the minuscule clout that y'all not getting, or it's
a Balenciaga bag that she got on her
But in terms of like Neon and Jack girlfriend, like I know why y'all staying. Y'all staying for the clout and his could buy y'all OnlyFans. We already knew that. But like for heads like this, where like you don't have an OF and you dating like a locale, a mean bull, like what are you gaining?
Well, right now she's staying because he's locked up, so she got the house now. She got the car. She got everything right now.
I guess.
While he locked up, she gotta take care of it. Well, she just loves him.
This fool got a, what's it called?
She loves him.
He got a subreddit.
A who?
Subreddit. Basically, you know how Reddit is a platform that exists. So
right, yeah.
When you go on Reddit, you're looking at different subreddits, which is like,
it's up there.
The ones about different topics. And
okay.
I'm saying he got his own job. Nah.
I said, don't you know who I am?
Nah.
Don't you know who I am?
Bragging about his followers was due to his head injury.
I'm not slurring my words until they slam my head on the ground. Then I'm like,
I have 58 million followers.
No, he said he called the paparazzi on himself.
Of his girlfriend.
You ain't hear that?
No.
I was just like, oh wow.
Because I don't know which part of this I want to actually. Oh, he got hit the girl name. They're done.
So they're gonna be forever.
Yeah,
no,
they're done.
He said he called the paparazzi on himself, so he can do this interview.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Don't let clout get this much in your mind, bro. Like, you don't want me.
I don't know. His girl, what's her name? Maui.
Mior.
Oh, you go, girl.
friend's name on his face. Despite treating the arrest like one massive joke, Wyatt was in serious trouble.
So yeah, I might be facing 20 years in prison because of this night.
Yet he'd still post TikToks such as this one.
All right, y'all. Do y'all think I should get this 2021 Range Rover or?
Where's the tat? The tat is gone.
Like in a G-Wagon.
Leading to many comments mocking him. If I were facing up to 20 years, I don't think looking for a new vehicle would be at the top of my list of things to do. Additionally, because Wyatt was now awaiting trial,
if I got pulled over,
I'm not surprised by any of this anymore because people's priorities are not like, yo, am I like a nuisance to society? Am I gonna go to jail? Do my actions have consequences? No, the only thing they're thinking about is money, clout, and both of those things again.
And they're drinking Kirkland water, which is from Costco's.
What? Yeah, Brad. Yapper. Anyway,
get the maximum sentence, 10 years.
Leading to a TikTok beef with his very own mother. She simply gave Wyatt the most obvious advice ever.
She's like, well, you know you're not supposed to be driving. If you get pulled over, you're gonna go to jail for 10
don't
years.
Do that. Don't do your mother like
girl,
that.
Can we talk about this another time? Like, I'm really not trying to hear about this. She's like, okay, well, I'll talk to you about it later. Then I'm like, no, I don't ever want to talk to you about it unless I bring it up because that's something that triggers me.
Leading to their relationship.
Again, main character syndrome. People who don't know that they are wrong, people who will never acknowledge that they are wrong, and people who are entirely self-absorbed and only really care about themselves. Especially someone who's beefing with their own dukes. Like, bro, what are we doing, bro? I know Eminem was beefing with his dukes, but like this at least that like Eminem's popping or whatever, you know, one of the biggest rappers ever.
That still don't give him the right to be beefing.
I mean,
with his mom.
obviously you shouldn't want to beef with your parents or nothing like that, but like at the same time, I'm pretty sure
don't
they made
even
up.
put it in public.
Who is this? This not Eminem. I don't care.
Completely falling apart. They'd publicly argue back and forth about anything and everything, although Wyatt failed to take any of her advice.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Because during this period of waiting for his sentence, Wyatt's stepdad proudly announced he got into an altercation and keyed a car while he was out on bail. As a result, Wyatt was rearrested to be jailed until his trial, predicting just beforehand he wouldn't be in for long.
I'm looking at probably a month's time and $10,000.
However, 3 months passed without a word about his trial, and his plan to work out every day didn't exactly happen.
Because I'm gonna just be working out the whole time.
As he'd tell his girlfriend via jail phone, he'd gained 40 pounds or 18 kilos. In the process, Wyatt was facing other issues.
Have you gotten in a fight since you've been in there?
I was attacked.
As more finds out, Wyatt will be serving at least 2 years.
I know I was being Delulu, like thinking that this was gonna.
We love you, Icy.
I know I was being Delulu, bro.
Oh, she was being Delulu, thinking he was coming out next month?
When are y'all gonna start taking life serious?
Serving at least 2 years.
I know I was being Delulu, like thinking that this was gonna be like quick and easy and that you were gonna be home soon. The reality is just like very much like hitting me now.
Despite this, Moore had Icy Wyatt tattooed on her neck, live streaming the session during which she'd get a call. On the phone was a debt collector asking for payments on a mattress.
Yeah, please just have priorities in your life. Please, I'm just begging y'all. I'm begging y'all to just have priorities. Have please have things that you want to do that is gonna progress you as a person in your future. Because if you don't, you're going to be getting tattoos of idiots that are in jail while your bill collector is calling to collect your 12th payment or 12th installment on a sleep mattress, bro. Or the purple joint, if y'all seen it. The sleep or purple brand, whichever one.
Sealy?
I don't know, whichever brand they be having the Jones. I just remember the purple brand because they had the purple mattress foam. Yeah, and you won't be getting calls from them, bro.
And that was a real call.
Life is incredible. I'll tell y'all.
Life be life.
They've got all this money apparently, but can't buy a mattress outright. Yep. Wyatt's mum then revealed they had payments on their cars, making it obvious they'd financed their whole life and were pretty much broke. 2 months ago, Wyatt vocalized being worried about the cost of a phone call, while his 40-pound weight gain has turned into 70.
I gained 70 pounds since I've been here. He believe that. I've gained almost 100 pounds.
As a lot.
Wait a minute.
What? How much was he before? Didn't they say his weight? Wasn't he like?
I don't know, but he gained 40 and then he gained 70, and in the same next sentence he gained almost 100.
He coming out looking like a Teletubby. That's really tough, bro.
No, I don't think he gained his weight because he don't even know his math.
How did he gain weight when you don't even get that many meals in prison?
Don't even eat.
Like, yeah, and the food that you do get is barely even considerable food.
He
like,
was lifting weights. Oh, whatever you put on the books, though. You could put a whole bunch of junk on the books, though. He could have, like, chips and oodles and noodles.
We were financing cars that she crashed, and now I'm just thinking about it.
She ain't paid a mattress, but I'm just saying
like,
she was putting money on the books from the TikTok.
Because we're sending him cheese so he can get Cheetos instead of paying for the mattress. I feel it. Like,
I don't know, but he was worried about making calls. He ain't no money.
Yo, this is just like, I don't even want to laugh because this is not even funny.
I'm laughing
this is
because
like, how do you even get to this point? Like this doesn't even sound real. Like I'll be watching videos like these sometimes, like on my own time. I'll be sitting here like, yo, how do like people even get into these situations? Like,
they're just not thinking.
Like you blow, like that's another thing. You blow up in the internet and that's just really waste that opportunity. Like that really sucks to see. Like that actually does.
I would say it will not be me. I know it won't be me because I just have so many positive things that I want to do.
I don't know. This show is just gonna finish it out. I don't know.
Last-ditch effort, Wyatt sent the judge a letter stating, "I feel absolutely terrible and ashamed for the way I handled things with these people. I'm not the type of person..."
Judge was like, "You still gonna hold these 2 years though."
And thank you for admitting it.
it's like, yeah, you finna hold this sentence though.
Hurt
like,
anyone or vandalize people's property. That just isn't who I am or who I want to be, but the judge didn't buy it. I see Wyatt's still yet to be convicted, having spent 12 months in prison and lost absolutely everything.
Wait, he
simply
even get
because
his
he
actual
couldn't
sentence
hold
yet?
his...
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
He didn't get his sentence yet, but he's been in jail for 12 months so far.
For a year. Nah, he's
anger.
Yeah, he's cooked. We gonna see him later, bro. Well, Wyatt. Looks like you were just another one of those people that just suck. It seems like that's getting very common these days. But yeah, that was the satisfying end of TikTok's Stupidest Criminal, and yeah. I don't even know if the end was satisfying.
I was gonna say it's not even a satisfying ending because it ain't ended yet because he ain't even get convicted.
I'm like, well, I guess it could because he is in jail, which is where he's gonna be for a minute. But like, I didn't really even get a satisfaction. It's just like he should have just never blew up in the first place. To be honest, like we should have never even knew his name.
We don't think.
You know
we just don't think.
I wasn't even John the Waste. Not saying this was a bad video by Sunny B2. Obviously, please go
this
subscribe
is
to
really
Sunny
good.
B2.
I love his voice.
Sunny B2
sorry.
vids always be having me either crashing out or laughing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's lit. So obviously, please go subscribe to him. And the video to this, will be down below. If you don't want the yap, mom, go ahead and tell them what they gotta do. You know
well, make sure y'all check out Sunny B2's videos and
For
his
sure.
voice. Oh my God, his voice just brings me in. I love it.
Full glaze.
Yeah.
I feel it.
What? Who's glazing me?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Full glaze, but it's all right.
Anyway, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, okay? Like this video,
For
okay?
sure,
Comment. Anyway, don't comment nothing about no icy hot, whatever his name is. I said icy hot.
Yeah,
I said icy Watt, right?
I don't know what his name is.
Icy Watt, icy hot, icy trouble cold. I don't know.
Trouble cold. I'm.
Click that subscribe button on the road to 3K, and don't forget this right here, the blue dot.
Post notification bell so that every time you get us family, post new video, will be fresh.
The blue dot.
Spicy, fiery, and
always in your feed.
Y'all already know.
Mom.
Hey, mom said it first. That's mom. Attaboy Trill, and yeah, don't waste your life and think you're somebody because you got TikTok clout.
Yeah.
You're still nobody, and probably will be on that TikTok knock app that'll probably be gone.
Knock. Remember, you heard it here first.
No, I mean I hate because you could do really good things with TikTok, but clearly in the case with this retard, yeah, nah. And yeah, y'all be responsible on the internet, and we gonna see y'all later. Peace.